Hey guys, what's up? This is Flash Static and welcome to Slitherio. I don't know how to say it. That's how I am. That's how I think it's pronounced. I really have no clue whatsoever. I've been playing this game for probably 20 minutes. I mean, I've known about it for some time, but I haven't really sat down and played it for a while, and I'm actually okay. You can see that score right there. Of course, the computer's not really up to the task of playing the game, so every once in a while I do experience lag. So I end up running into stuff that's not even on my screen. So anyway, that's enough. I'll explain the game as we go. So let's get started. Now, if you have ever played the game Agario, then it has the same underlying principle, which you go around and you need to collect these little particles to get bigger. However, it differs from Agario in many ways. First, while you do get bigger, you're a snake for one, not a freaking dot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Agario too, but this game's a lot more addictive and it's a lot easier to play, to be honest. Um, and to get really big, you usually have to defeat other snakes and take their particles. And how you do that is they're destroyed when they run into something. So by cutting off your opponents and making them run into you, you beat them and you can take their particles. It's a very strategic game because also the this guy's trying to cut me off. You know what I say to that? Whoa, no, whew. Okay, that was a close one. So there are many strategies to go along with this. When you get bigger, one of the more popular strategies is to lasso them in. Just make a complete circle around them to when they can't get out, and you keep circling them and making the circle tighter until they either give up or they literally have nowhere else to go. So like that. Well, I mean, that's not the example, but that's an example of how you cut somebody off. I've gone up to around 25th place before. I don't know. Or maybe it was in the teens. I don't have a clue. I've gone pretty high up there. So yeah, another valid strategy is camping out the larger enemies and then just waiting for them to pop, and then you just take all the stuff left behind. And that's the peaceful strategy. An Another valid strategy is to, like loop yourself over multiple times because your opponents can't do anything about it. You can cross yourself as many times as you want. So it's a great way to juke out your opponents. Also, when you click, you can go faster, as you've seen. And I just touched the end of the. Okay. Okay. But yeah, it's getting a really difficult. It's really difficult for me to play because every once in a while I experience lag, and I like it more when it's the kind of lag where it just like lowers the frame rate, but every once in a while it will just completely freeze, and I hate it when that happens. So I do like a more aggressive style of play. It seems more natural to me in any game I'm playing to be more aggressive. Usually I don't like to be the cautious one. However, when you do get up there in size, you do need to be a lot more cautious. Like that guy, he's being very cautious. So as you can see, it's up like 23,000 in the highest #1 spot. And it get you can get pretty big. I think the biggest I've gone though is around 9,000. But the leaderboard just went way up in numbers since I was playing a little while ago. Uh, ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, my computer starts to lag whenever somebody starts speeding up. Another valid strategy, you will notice that it is a lot safer to go around where there's two big snakes because they cannot lasso you in when there are multiple big ones. Oh, no, the frame rate. Yeah, so if you find two snakes, you usually want to go in a path in between them because it's much easier to survive that way. And usually, if you do, you can loop back around to where all this stuff is and you can just take it out. My personal favorite strategy is to try and stay away from the center of the area when you're as long as possible because that's usually where less conflict is and it's easier to there's less conflict in this area, so it's easier to get bigger and bigger. And then when you do finally get bigger, you move closer and closer to the center where more people are, so you can absorb more. Oh, I didn't make it. My computer was lagging so much I couldn't tell if I would make it or not and what direction to go. Because by the time I realized where I had to go, it was already too late. Okay, so I'm in a decent area for a start off. Of course, I can curve a lot quicker since I'm smaller. Every once in a while. And I just, wow, worst score ever. I have never died that quickly. How can there be people smaller than the starting size? It makes no sense. You can't boost when you're at less than 10. So there's no way to lose any of your particles. Let's see. So actually I'm in a more dangerous area than I want to start off at, so let's just hurry up and get out of here. Whoa. Now if we are careful we can, yep, just scoop that up right there. Then have out some of this right here. Get some of the big ones, that gives you the most. Then go for a little cluster of the small ones where people have been boosting. Oh, my mouse started to stick. So yeah, you want to be careful. You don't want to get looped in because once you're in that position, it's virtually impossible for you to get out unless they make a stupid move and you can cut their head off. You can cut them off before they can loop back around to their main body. Whoa. And there is a fine example of how lag can screw you over. I'm playing in the lowest quality possible, and I'm playing in the fastest browser I have, but that is still not enough apparently. I want to at least get in maybe the top 50 to end this episode off, because I know I'm capable of it. And that is an example of people getting too overeager. Just be patient. And then, wow, both of us went down. I'm not going to show my mouse on the screen, but it is going in, but because if you did, you'd be wondering what was going on. But it is so difficult to control this when you first start. I haven't been playing this long at all. And if you've seen my name, you well, I mean, if you've seen any of my videos, you know that I can be really bad when it comes to names. Oh, that frame rate. Oh, it's dastardly. Well, not dastardly. It's horrible. Well, I guess dastardly is a correct term because it's evil. Let's try to find some smaller players. Boom. That is a prime example of looping somebody off. Just constricting their motion to where they can't go anywhere. Another strategy is to coil yourself up very small so people can't see how big you are. I mean, of course they can see the size of, that, but they don't know how long you are. And it's a good strategy because sometimes there will be that foolish person who gets too close and then you just boost in front of them and take them out. Of course, doesn't seem like anybody's falling for it. No! Damn it! I got cut off again. That's the danger of doing it. You make yourself so small that people can easily pick you off. I should have realized it sooner. Oh, 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 oh. This lag. This is horrible. Okay, I want to find a smaller... Ooh. Hello there. Yeah, sometimes it's good to keep in a small area, but when you're around the larger opponents, you don't want to do that. It becomes too dangerous. Sure, they could stick around for that, but I'm just gonna... Ooh. What? I turned! My name, though, that is so unoriginal. Literally just FS for Flash Snack, Flash FS for Flash Static, and then just Snake, because that's pretty much what we are. Originality at its best, people. I just don't feel like calling myself by my YouTube channel name on games like this when there's a lot of people on, because it just when they're probably going to say, that's a weird name. Should I look it up? They're going to look it up. They're going to see my channel, and then they're going to go, oh, this is who he is. This guy sucks. I mean, I'm not that bad. Except in that, jeez, the minute I start to try rebuilding my ego, something like that happens. I break it. I break it so often that when I try to just build it back up again, it never ends well. I really do hope I can get into a higher percent. Let's at least, top 50 shouldn't be that difficult. I've done it before. If I can't get top 50, at least top 100, and I'll be happy. I mean, I'm pretty much in the top 300. Just a few, yep, there we go. Top 300. Next, let's aim for the top 250. So technically I'll be in the top half by then. See, when you stick in between these two, you lock out any chance of them circling around you. Okay, so that's the end of him. I, okay, this is becoming difficult to concentrate. Let's try to get out of here. I see a bunch of... every time I see a huge bunch, I instinctively want to go towards it, but at the same time, I don't because there's a chance I might end up... I mean, I'm not that small, so it's going to take a really big one that's in the thousands to wrap around me. So I guess I could be more free with no. And it's times like this, that guy's head is down there, so he's obviously not going to see this. I'm just going to move around, take what I can, and then get out of there. So, it's a pretty fun game overall. I mean, I might do more of this. Maybe not on camera, but hey, if you want me to do another video, I can. And hopefully my skills will be a bit more polished by then. If only I had recorded that, then... Oop, we're almost in the top 100. Okay then. I don't usually pay attention to my score, I usually pay attention to what's going on around me. Jeez, these people think they could just... See, you may not think there's as much to those smaller guys, but they do offer a lot after you've gotten a few of them. Damn it, my thing lagged again. I didn't even get in the top 100. Okay, last game. This is going to be the last game because I don't want this getting too long. Not many people stick around for long videos, so I want everybody to be able to watch all that they can. And I'm starting to rant again. Never mind. I'm just going to shutting up. Shutting up. Playing. Maybe start talking again once I get my mind off. If I wasn't lagging so much, this would be a much easier game to play. Damn it! Oh, wait. Oh, good. Didn't get surrounded. He got destroyed. I'm just going to take all these particles from when he boosted. Maybe take this small amount right here. And then, okay. Almost in the top 200. Ooh, feast. No. Oh, oh. Aw. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to end it here. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button down below. I really appreciate it. If you want me to play this again, go ahead and tell me down below. Anyway, until next time, this has been Flashstack. I'll see you all later.